In this video, we're going to learn that the drum parts to the song Come Together by the band The Beatles, drummed by the drumming legend Ringo Starr. So there's the famous bar, but we've all heard it a million times, and you can see that starting with the left hand allows the right hand to get to the floor tom really easily. First thing to understand is that Ringo used a two-tom kit, a high tom and a floor tom. He didn't actually have a medium tom on his kit. The second thing you need to understand is that for this recording in particular, he laid cloth, a material over his drums, which created this really sort of dull, dampened sound, which some people like, some people hate. I quite like the sound. I think it's quite a unique sound. And then the next thing to understand is that the song is slightly swung. So Ringo has his own feel, and whenever you hear a drummer or musician talk about another musician's feel, specifically drummers, what they're usually referring to is the way they space their notes, especially when you're playing in a swung style. Ringo played a lot of his songs half swung, half straight. It comes from the fact that a lot of musicians from this era were brought up listening to jazz music, swing music, big band music, and so a lot of their playing was swung, triplet based. The verse is a very, very simple drum beat. Ringo wasn't necessarily a very over-the-top drummer. He kept things nice and simple, serving the song 100%. And this is a good example of a very, very simple drum beat. The right hand is playing 8 notes on the floor tom. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The bass drum is playing on all 4 beats of the bar with the same time as the right hand on the floor tom. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and bass, 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 bass. The left hand plays at the same time as the bass drum on all 4 beats of the bar. So really you've got bass drum and high tom being played at the same time on beats 1, 2, 3 and 4, with of course the right hand at the same time. So we get just the bass drum and high tom, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That's the bass drum and high tom there. And then with the floor tom at the same time. Because Ringo Starr is famously a drummer that plays on the right-handed kit, but is naturally a left-handed drummer. So he played a lot of the beats, ride cymbal, hi-hat stuff right-handed, but when it came to doing his drum fills, he played them left-handed. He actually played a left-handed drum fill on a right-handed drum kit. Everything that I've explained in this video, everything you hear on the record itself, Ringo improvised. He did not learn these drum fills note for note before pressing record and then recording the song. I guarantee you it was felt at the moment, at the time he was playing along to the song, those fills came out naturally. So when you're playing along to the song, you can do the same. Don't feel you have to copy every single note exactly as it's written. On to the next line where we got more of those snare drums to look out for on the of beat 2, the of beat 4, the of beat 2, and the of beat 4. Lots of R's.